So Hayden reached out initially over Instagram, and was like looking for a setter, which was very interesting because I was debating whether I wanted to go back to school and play volleyball or whether I wanted to just kind of like keep going with like work and trying to get my pilot's license. No like harm in just looking it up, seeing what it's about because he was offering a scholarship. So I was like, okay, let's just see. And then I didn't see any pilot programs. So I was like, oh, sorry. Like, I think I'm going to go and like try to do my pilot's license in Toronto. I don't really think like volleyball is like my number one like priority for next year. And he was like, actually, we do have a pilot program and like I can offer you a scholarship. And I was like, that would be lovely, because pilot school is expensive. And it's definitely not even called pilot school, but that's just what I've been calling it with my friends. Being able to keep playing volleyball and then also do my pilot's license and, get some of the costs covered, was, a too good of an opportunity to pass up, in my opinion. To date, like if I had to talk about the present, I would say I feel rusty, but that was because like COVID in Ontario, which is where I played, with Mac, like just fully ceased for like 2 years and there was nothing we could do about it. We couldn't get in the gym. Like the only way I was playing volleyball was like peppering with like friends outside, and that was it. But I started playing volleyball when I was 13, and I like transitioned between a lot of positions. So like I really got to know the game really well from like young age. And I also went to a sports school in Ottawa to play volleyball and like to get better so that I could go to university, and make Team Ontario, which I ended up doing. So like that was amazing. Um, but yeah, like lately it's mostly been trying to get all of that back. So it's been a lot of like patience and like trying to get back in the gym again. Um, but I'm super excited for like getting back into it because I miss like competing so much. I honestly didn't know like who I was. I had like a crisis just like everyone did when COVID hit the fan. So yeah. Yeah. I work for Air Canada right now. I just work like on the ramp, like outside on the tarmac, just loading, unloading planes. Like we push them back, we put the gates on, nothing complicated. But I just really liked, the environment, like all the people who worked there. Um, and I really liked that it wasn't like a 9 to 5 job. It's a very like shift based job, and you have a lot of freedom with like your schedule, which is super nice because I love to travel. So I've been able to do that a lot this summer. Um, and as a pilot, like you kind of have that same shift work, like, and you go away and you're fun. It's like always different, something new, um, for you to do and see. So I thought it would be like a really good challenge slash like a really good lifestyle that's the lifestyle that I want. So yeah, that's what attracted me to it. And then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go for it because I was like tired of people telling me like that's all I could do was just like you just have to get a job and like figure out if you want to buy a house. I'm like, oh my God, I don't want to buy a house. Like I want to go and like see the world. So I was like, what better way to do that than be a pilot? It all happened so fast. So like I haven't really gotten to think about it. But I'm really excited to like play for a new coach. I had been with like the same coaches for so long and they'd all kind of knew each other because it was like all Ontario. So being able to like develop into like my skills in a different way, like with a new perspective, I'm really excited for that. I think it'll make me a lot better of a player. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to see what it was like to live out west. Like I've lived in the middle, I've lived out east now, and I was like, well, here we go. This is my chance to go out west. Like I've always wanted to. So just to kind of like get to experience that and like be by the mountains, I'm sure. I'm super excited for that. And yeah, like I guess just a new opportunity, like a new place, new people. That's kind of been like my jam my whole life. So this is just the next step in that. More that I'm just like super excited. I freaking love that they're called the Huskies. That's a great name. I feel like I'm gonna look really good in blue. I've had to wear maroon and red like for my whole volleyball career. So like I'm super excited for that. And I really can't wait to just meet all the girls on the team, and like get into the environment again because I've really missed it. And it's been a weird life without volleyball.